Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more Total War Attila. First things first, I just bumped my nose on the microphone. I just wanted to say, I want to thank each and every one of you who have left a like, a comment, a favourite, and are still supporting my channel and my Total War series. I really do thank you. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. So let's keep it up, shall we? Now, first things first, there have been a lot, or second things first, I don't know why I said that twice. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. Okay, we have a lot of developments. So, in today's episode, we will be fighting the Marco Mendes with the faction Air, which is adopted. Now, you might be seeing some new Legos. We've got Lego Comitanis. Oh, I don't know. I'm horrible at pronouncing stuff, and especially when it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't get much better than that. So, we have these guys now, which are the next upgrade of the Legos, which is good. So, we have another army here. This is just so desolated, this part of the map here. But, the Langobards have colonized that. So, I guess we could go and take this back at some point. We have an army here. We're going to be doing that battle in today's episode. We also have some new units that we can recruit, and it's the Cataphractiari, which look fucking badass. They are 800, which is nearly double to my normal cavalry. So we're basically making another army here to go over and help my eastern border. I'm also recruiting some in Rome because we're getting a fair bit of money. Now, looking down at the south here, we have lost Syracuse because it rebelled after we retook it when the Ostrogoths sacked it. But the Well, these guys are a vassal of the Sassanid Empire. Now, if you guys can't remember, the Sassanid Empire declared war on the Eastern Roman Empire, and because we have a defensive alliance and military alliance and whatnot, we were dragged into a war with them, and they're not doing too well. Now, these guys, they had a bull as their sigil, so where were they? The fuck are they? They're here. These guys have sailed from here all the way over to Italy. Because just look at how many people I'm at war with. It's ridiculous. So we're going to have to watch out for them. Over in west of France, we currently have the Emperor with an army. But the Caledonians, who we did have peace with, we destroyed a full stack there. We also destroyed a full stack at the Ebidanes. But they're at here, so they probably will be taking this settlement. And there's some rebels popped up we have to deal with. We currently have a full stack in the north here with Sextus Porinius. And we are at war. Are we at war? Yes, we are at war with the Britons. So I wouldn't be surprised them coming across soon. We really do need to take that settlement back. The Franks are in my lands. But the thing is with the Franks, we do have a non-aggression pact and trade rights. We've had it since the start of the game. I'm really quite surprised they haven't attacked me. Touch wood they don't. Because that would just be another thing to piss me off. The Gepids are in their lands. We're not at war with the Huns, but the Eastern Roman Empire just keeps on nagging me. So let's have a look at the family tree, shall we? There's a lot of bastards, which I'm not particularly too happy about. So let's start with Flavius. He has a bastard daughter. He has a legitimate son, and he's got 2 legitimate sons, which is really quite good. One is 2 and one is 1. And he has another bastard daughter. I don't know why he keeps on having bastard daughters. Flavius Stilicho here had a daughter. He is married to Sextus, and Sextus has a son who is a bastard, so he's not going to be taking on that adopted part of the family tree. He has a bastard daughter and a legitimate son, so I'm kind of very angry at Sextus, saying I gave him a fucking perfect wife, like into the royal family. I could have picked so many other people, and he decides to go and have a bastard son. Typical. So we're going to get Stitcho here, and we're going to fight the Marco Mannes. Oh, I like the word I like when they were called the Marco Mani. It rolls off the tongue a lot better. I'm assuming they're the same faction, but in the future. Could be completely wrong. So, the Marco Mans have, what was it, 6 units of spearmen, 2 units of pikemen, 1 unit of axemen, 2 archers, 2 slingers, and 2 cavalry. We're deploying the stock standard Roman army, but in this army in particular, it's a little bit different compared to everyone else's. We have 1 lot of onagers, and instead of usually 3 lots of velites, we have 5 for some reason, and we have more cavalry. 1 lot of, that looks like equites, And then these are just mercenaries. We want a lot of bowmen, though. So we've only got 5 lots of swordsmen. It should be alright for this battle because we are coming up against spearmen. There's not actually any swordsmen. The axemen will give us a bit of a run for their money, and so will the general unit. But I'm hoping we can whittle down the general unit with my bowmen before the time they get like engaged. My spearmen are actually pretty good, to be honest. They'll be able to deal with their cavalry. But guys, if you are still enjoying my Western Roman Empire campaign and Simpzy Total War, remember to leave a like. I'd really much appreciate it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, it's a little bit foggy here. I honestly would wait, but sometimes the game decides to crash. And why not a little bit of challenge? I don't know what it is about the fog. Who knows? Okay, so I don't think we're going to go out and charge them because we have pretty... we're pretty in favour of skirmishes. I might even like move my skirmishes up to give them a bit of a jostle, shall we? I'm trying to think what's best for my cavalry, my catapults here, because have we got a very good line of sight? Kind of. There is a bit of a dip there. We should be alright. Okay, so there's the general unit. So we have light melee, and light melee, and then the stepped horse archers here. Do they even look like Huns? Yeah, a little bit. Right, so we're going to deploy them behind the main line. And hopefully... Oh, in the trees as well. This should be good. Maybe I can't deploy those guys. Hang on a minute. No, for some reason I only can put certain units there. That's really quite odd. I can't put the horse archers behind, even though I'd really like to. Huh. That's quite odd. So we're just going to have to continue on with them. We can't put them over here, can we? Yes, we can. For some reason we can put these 2 units, but not the other ones. Maybe because they're... I don't know. I honestly don't know. So let's start the battle. We're going to move my cavalry up now as quickly as possible. I'm going to try hit their general. My onagers should be on toggle fire at will, and we'll use flammable rounds. What have we got? I was just checking if these units have any more abilities, but no, they don't. Defensive testudo. I'm quite surprised that the auxiliary infantry has defensive testudo. You wouldn't think so. War cry. We're definitely going to use that. Well, it looks like we've successfully gone around the enemy. Now, all we need to do is find the general unit, which we have. So hopefully we can get some pot shots off. I might halt my cavalry while my archers go with... We'll go with heavy shot. So try and move in as much as possible. We'll go with skirmish mode as well, but we'll get our shots off because they are bowmen. Are you kidding me? We knocked out 30 in one volt. That can't be right. They mustn't have deployed that many. Well, seeing as they're so close, what does fire actually do? Damage. Are we better to go with flaming? We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go, seeing as how close we are. Because that's the thing, you lose damage. I'm just quickly looking there. You lose accuracy. You lose whoa, shit! Fucking hell, these guys came out of it pretty quick. Use rapid advance. They definitely used rapid advance then. Do we have a rapid advance here? We do. We'll push these guys further around, get behind them. Continue to get... Yeah, I don't know if that's actually working or not. But I'm hoping we should be able to defeat them. What are they? Light melee cavalry. They were step in the other one, so we'll have to watch out for that. We're still hitting them. Now, we are being engaged in the front line here, so... my cavalry just will have to take a back seat for the moment. Okay, they're firing them off. We'll move these guys over around to deal with the archers. Okay, how are we going here? Right, I'm going to move these guys around. And I want these guys to engage their slingers if we can. So yeah, definitely go for the attack. They're pikemen here. We're going to have to watch out for that. I don't know if that's really going to work because they're not really in range. We'll go with a war cry and we'll drop it right on their pikemen. Okay, my cavalry's back in now. I'll quickly give the order for the slingers and I'll double check my horse archers. Are they still trying to run these guys down? We'll go back to heavy shot. I don't really know if it's working, but I have got them on skirmish mode, so we should be pretty well right. Okay, let's move these guys in now. I'm going to get my spearmen to disable fire at will. I'll get them to... they haven't got any orders, so they're not going to halt. Okay, so we can push these guys around then, and we can flank their pikemen, which don't seem to be routing. Can we go with another war cry? Not for another 80 seconds. Okay. You fucking kidding me? Halt? Were they serious then, trying to like get... oh, hang on a minute. They got a couple of our units there. Right. I am going to continue the battle just to speed things up a bit. I'm going to get my cavalry to run down as many of them as possible. Actually, nah, because they already retreated. This was the second time they retreated, because I did attack them previously and they ran. So, a decisive victory. Let's end the battle and have a look at the results now, shall we? Flavius Stilcio, or Stilcio, not Stitch, Stilcio. These fucking Italian names. I deployed 2,742 and I only lost 283. The Marcomans deployed 1,747 and he lost 1,000, let's say 600, 1,599. My catapults did 15 kills. I'm quite surprised that the bow units only got... oh yeah, mind you, that 64 was the general unit. My cavalry did probably the best, 117, 148. Obviously my spearmen nor the general got involved. It was mostly the majority of my cohorts. One cohort that was really quite whittled down. He only got 35 kills. But looking at the Marcoman's army, holy shit, the spearmen. Only out of the 6 lots of half health spearmen, only one got 1 kill. That is ridiculous. That pikeman did shred us though. They always do. Running head on into pikemen is just suicide. But the thing is, as soon as you hit them from the sides or behind, they basically rout instantly. Especially with these barbarian light ones. You're not coming up against Greek heavy phalanx. But a decisive one. We're going to take on warriors. And I'm hoping this is the last we see of the Marcomans. We've defeated the Quadaeans. Yes, we've defeated the Marcomans. Oh my god, I'm really quite happy with that. So we've officially destroyed the... well, they were 2 neighbouring tribes here originally, finally. But we are at war with the Gepids, and we're at war with so many other factions. I wouldn't be surprised if we're at war with the Franks in the next couple of turns. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep this army here. I'm going to take these settlements. I'll just try and recolonize this. Who are these guys? Antians. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how this campaign develops, because looking at the objectives, it's not really like a part of building an empire and taking. It's just trying to defend what you've got and try and win as many victories as you can. So we still need to survive until the following 425 AD. We're currently at 404. Control 80 settlements. We currently control 79, which isn't too bad. We're one under. But like I said, we've got all these to retake and recolonize. We could even take that push into the former Eastern Roman Empire lands. But we've got to watch out for these guys in Syracuse. We've got Africa we really need to retake. But for some reason, the Gamantians are happy with me. Retake Britannia. So I guess we need to take this as well. Ha! But looking at that, we've done the technologies. We currently maintain 70 units. We need to maintain 70. We currently maintain 72. Produce the following amount. That's alright. So, yeah, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you watch this video. My name has been Simpzy, and stay tuned for some more Total War Attila and Total War content on my channel. Thank you very much. Goodbye.